good, everybody? S Crypto 101 coming to you guys with another video today, and today we are spending some time bonding with our precious Carol. You know how we're doing over here on Base Chain, making hella dividends every single day on Carol.finance. So if you don't know about it, we're going to talk about it in today's video, and also going to provide you guys just some updates of things going on within the protocol. They've officially hit 1 million plus TVL. It's crazy. I was saying this for so long that this protocol has the mechanics and the things built out to make it sustainable, and this thing can truly grow. And now that we've hit the 1 million mark, it's going to be interesting to see exactly how high this thing can go. So with that, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. And with that, we're going to get straight into our update with Carol.finance. So if you come over here, usually you're going to be greeted with a welcoming reminder that 1 million TVL has been hit. So first, we're going to talk about that because there is a major opportunity. So if we come over here to the Carol Protocol Telegram, which will be linked in the description below, you can see that Carol just hit 1 million TVL. It is all cheerful, and now there's going to be 1 million Carol tokens up for grab. Join our thrilling 5-day guaranteed giveaway for bonding at least 0.2 ETH and up each value, and you'll get a ticket each valued at 0.2 ETH. So this tells you exactly what you need to do to get started. You have to get a bond for at least 0.2. So they had the promo going for the 0.1, and I believe that's still going. But if you go into the protocol, I'll show you exactly how you do it, and do a bond of 0.2 ETH, you're going to get a ticket to be eligible to win 1 million Carol. And that doesn't mean you specifically, that just means 1 million Carols up for grabs, and people are going to get different portions of the prize. So definitely make sure, if you want to do that, all you have to do is click the link in the description, as well as the link in the pinned comments, whichever one you want to choose. They do the same thing. Click there. I'm going to show you exactly how you make a bond, and then now you have a ticket, and then hopefully you can win some of this Carol. This is a major opportunity to get some Carol at a great price. I think anything underneath, at this current price, just because it can grow so much. Think about Ethereum growing, how fast Ethereum can pump. Ethereum is going to bring Carol with it. So just remember that when you're dealing with Carol, she's serious and she is a true money maker. So now that you understand that, all you have to do is get the 0.2 ETH bond, and then from there you'll get a ticket. And then based off of this math and stuff you see here, if you get additional tickets, then you're going to have better chances of winning, things of that nature. And if you make a bigger bond, so if you make a bond of 0, let's say, or just a 1 ETH bond, that means you're going to get 5 tickets. So the more ETH that you bond and the more tickets you have, the better chances of getting the piece of that pie. Now we're over here, and I'm going to show you exactly what you would need to do. So say, for example, I want to be in this contest. All I would need to do is do at least a 0.2 ETH bond, which currently is $377. But remember, the awards that you could possibly get up to just different sections of 1 million Carol is crazy. 1 million Carol rewards is ridiculous. So 0.2 ETH is what you would get, and then all you have to do is get tokens. What that's going to do is it's going to pop up a transaction for you to do, which I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not interested in getting another bond. If you don't already know, we have like 14 bonds right now. But what you would do is 0.2 ETH, it will convert it over to Carol for you. And then from that point, you can either decide if you just want to keep it as a bond. So a bond is going to make you hold that amount for 30 days. And then after 30 days, you get your amount back plus 30%, which is amazing. Or you could decide to stake it. So you would have to get that bond that you created with 0.2 ETH, and you would have to pair it up with an amount close to 0.2 ETH as well to be able to stake it so that you can get your daily dividends. And with staking, you get 150%. So you come out with 50% profit for staking and 30% profit for bonds. Now, what I've been doing recently, as you can see here, I have been ladder staking my bonds. So that means that each day I'm going in and creating a bond, and then after 30 days, it tells you when these things are going to end. So when these things do end, what's going to happen is it's going to come over to my available balance here as Carol tokens that I have unbonded now. So my plan is I'm going to do that for 30 days so that the first bond unlocks around, I believe, November. So the first bond is going to unlock on the 22nd. So that means every single day after the 22nd, at least for 30 days, I'm going to have bonds that are unlocking and just sending Carol straight to my available balance. So from there, I could rebond more, or I could stake it, or I could just sell it depending on what I want to do. So that means every single day I'm going to be getting an appreciating asset, because we've seen the chart for Carol, and Carol is going up with Ethereum. And just think about the bull run of what could happen with Ethereum, because we know that Carol is attached to Ethereum. So if one goes up, the other one is going to go up as well. So that is currently my strategy. You're also able to stake Carol. So if you come over here, and like I said, if you select any of the bonds that you created, as you can see, I have a lot, it is going to make me pair it up with the like amount of Ethereum. So right here, I have to do 0.3. I would stake it. It would show that I have that amount staked. And then it shows you exactly how much you'd be making per day, how much you're going to make, which would be the 150%. Because if you get this amount and you multiply it times 150%, which is just 1.5, this is the amount that you'd be able to accumulate from that stake. So that's exactly how it is. So 150% with staking, and then you get 130% technically with the bonds. You can see the daily income is rising. I was excited when this hit 4, and then now it's like, it's been just a couple days and it's almost at 4.7, 4.8, almost at 5%. So as you can see, I still have 0.8 more that I can get for a whole bonus. So that means I'm going to be able to get all the way up to like 5.4 just from holding. And then we know that liquidity bonus continues to tick up as well. So the liquidity, 129 or at 1.29 million here, which is crazy, because that means, I'm telling you, once it hit that 1 million mark, that shows people, okay, this thing is sustainable. It's been here for a minute. It's solid. There's everyone getting in. Now it's time for bigger whales and people like that to get in. So it's going to be interesting seeing where this thing goes, because it is already almost at 1.3 million. Carol's sitting at 0.222 or 0.222. So looking good there. As we said, you know, when we take profit with some of these bonds we have, what we are banking on is the price of Carol being up, and then we are getting price appreciation plus the 30% that we would be earning. Now, if that wasn't enough, Carol.finance has this amazing referral program as well. It's like an incentive program. So all you have to do is get your own link, paste that, you know, tell people about it, create a post about it. It could be Twitter, it could be TikTok, it could be anything, but definitely get your link out, because they have this amazing multi-level program which shows you exactly how much you are getting. So I've been able to earn 0.9 ETH just from talking about this project and telling people that this is something solid. Never financial advice, but we always want to try to put people onto these projects early versus it being in the later stages, because people are going to learn about this once it hits 2, once it hit 5, but we've been in it since 50, and that's exactly what we want to do as bag builders. So definitely a rockin' project over here. We've been talking about Carol for multiple weeks. She's doing our thing. She's making us super happy. Carol is the #1 bae right now, cannot lie. So really just wanted to go over the different contests that are happening. So remember, if you do a bond of 0.2 ETH, that is going to give you a ticket to be able to earn a slice of that 1 million Carol pie. So definitely make sure you check that out. They also have the 0.1 bond going for, if you do a bond of at least 0.1, you're going to get a free 2,000 Carol bond. So definitely check that out. Now is the time to take advantage of all these different promotions that are going on. And then all you have to do is make sure that you go through the link either in the pinned comment or the description, and you're going to be eligible for all those things. So with that, we're going to go ahead and talk about Carol a little bit later. We've been talking about her enough. We don't want to blow our head up a little too much, right? So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. Make sure you continue to support the social media we have at X, as well as TikTok and Instagram, which is going to be SCrypto101. And then of course we have the Bag Builder Telegram, which you can join as well in the description, where we talk about Carol and all the different protocols that we're in to continue to build our bags. So with that, we're going to continue to let Carol give us exactly what we need, them daily dividends every single day. She's helping to build our ETH bags, and she's allowing us as well to do what we love to do the most, and you already know what that is, and that is building our bags.